Now imagine this, that you are an American soldier stationed somewhere in the Gulf. You're not posting on social media, you are not sharing your location. You're simply carrying your mobile phones. But somebody hundreds of kilometers away may already know exactly where you are. Well, according to the new investigations, Iran and the groups linked to it may have been trying to track American military personnel using weakness inside regional mobile phone network. No missile, no drone, no satellite, just telecommunication. Well, researchers studying digital surveillance, they say that they noticed something unusual before the latest phase of fighting began. Telecom systems across parts of West Asia reportedly received a large number of requests asking for one simple question: where is your phone? Now, these requests are known as SS7 pings. They don't ring your phone, they don't send you a message. You don't even know they happened, but they can quickly check whether a phone is switched on, whether it is connected to a network, and sometimes where it is located. Cybersecurity researchers believe that thousands of these requests appeared across regional telecoms network. According to experts who are studying the activity, the whole pattern, it suggests something far more organized than ordinary network traffic. Some researchers believe that specific phones were being targeted, not random devices, specific individuals. Now, among those believed to be at risk were American military personnel and defense contractors working across Bahrain and other Gulf nations. But you know why Bahrain? Because Bahrain hosts the headquarters of America's Fifth Fleet. Thousands of American military personnel, they operate there every single day. So if somebody can identify where soldiers are staying, which buildings they entered, and which routes they traveled, that information becomes extremely valuable during wartime. Experts say that this kind of surveillance, it represents a new battlefield. Instead of binoculars, they use digital signals. Instead of following people physically, they follow their smartphones. Researchers also believe that at least some of the tracking requests carry digital fingerprints that are linked to an Iranian telecom operator. Now, while that does not itself prove direct state involvement, cybersecurity experts say that the pattern deserves serious attention here. And yes, another concern involves something millions of people never think about: advertising data. Well, every smartphone carries advertising identifier used by apps and companies to deliver personalized advertisement, right? But experts warn that the same information can sometimes reveal moment of the pattern: where somebody lives, where they can travel, where they often visit, and who they spend time with. Well, here lawmakers in Washington now fear that commercial data originally created for advertising could become useful intelligence during wartime. Some American politicians are demanding strict laws now. They argue that technology companies should no longer be allowed to sell sensitive location information that could put military personnel at risk. One US lawmaker warned that if America's enemies continue exploiting the commercial location data, the consequences could be catastrophic. While the US military says it is aware of these threats, American Command Center has confirmed that it received intelligence reports warning about a possible attempt to exploit commercial location data. In the meantime, officers, they say that additional security measures have been introduced to protect the American forces in the region. And yes, at the very same time, US officials insist that there is no evidence that digital tracking played a major role in recent attacks. But still, the warning is impossible to ignore. Wars are changing. The battlefield is changing. Today's conflicts are fought not only with missiles or fighter jets, but also with algorithms, mobile network, data brokers, and invisible digital footprint. Well, the smartphone in your hand may be far more powerful and far more valuable than you can ever imagine.